Okay, guys, let's get into it. Fbg Wooski. And the reason why I say Wooski is like a legend in the drill, and it proves that he's real also, man, because Wooski really had a chance to capitalize off of Von and all them, especially what Von them did to him and would have did to him or whatever. Because and then also NBA Youngboy, you know what I'm saying, shouting him out. Wooski could have really capitalized. Let's say if Wooski did get shot, he probably would have been wild, and Wooski probably would have been big right now. He would have probably had a deal if he didn't take that bullet, I believe. The reason why I say that, because a lot of people really don't want to mess with it right now. But if he would have been the old Wooski, Wooski would have been ahead of deal right now. Because after Von passed, like everybody was kind of shifting. And Wooski had everybody on page, man, when he did his thing. You gotta understand, Von and Wooski knew each other, but they hated each other. They went at it. They could have killed each other plenty of times, y'all. Von and caught Wooski. Wooski didn't caught Von plenty of times, and no guns was used. It was always fight, I'm hearing. Von could have easily killed Wooski if he really wanted to. It kind of like he really knew that was, you know what I'm saying, Big Mike's brother. Because Von still had a little love for Big Mike, man. They did a lot together. And I believe that's the reason why Von didn't try to take out. It's just kind of crazy that Von didn't take out Butter and Wooski. Them was his main ops. Them was the one that gave him the problem. Wooski and Butter. Lil B too, but you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that Von didn't get to the main people that he needed to get to or whatever. We don't know what happened with Boss Trail. We don't know what happened with Scrap. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of speculation out there. Rumors and stuff. But yeah, Wooski could have capitalized. He could have been big right now. But Wooski decided not to touch it. He still can. He still could have. When after Von died, Wooski could have jumped in the booth and went crazy then, even after he got shot. You know what I'm saying? He could have said Von was taunting him when he got shot and stuff. And he could have at least came back and said he made it and stuff like that. But he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't do that. He didn't go to the mic and diss Von at all. You know, and that's kind of like was shocking. You know, because he came out, he dropped his diss song after he was shot and stuff, and he did a couple of other songs and stuff. And he said fuck Moo and all of them while he was still after he was shot. So he could have dissed Von if he wanted to. He could have capitalized and had the whole world watching him and you know and stuff like that. Especially after NBA Youngboy shouted him out, riding, bumping Wooski on them pussy niggas, some shit like that. It was crazy, man. But yeah. Wooski a real dude, man. Y'all get in the comments, let me know what y'all think about that, man. Wooski could have really capitalized off of Von and put a lot of money in his pocket too, because a lot of people would have been listening and watching, and he would have got a lot. He can get a lot of interviews and stuff now, but he would have been just big, man. Because once you get killed in the beef, people gonna go and listen to the person that's still alive. They're gonna shift gears or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is. Wooski a real dude, man. He just didn't say nothing else about it. He probably did some stuff on his own when people ain't around and stuff like that, but he didn't go to the internet with it. And that was some real shit off of Wooski. But if Wooski would have died, Von would have went crazy on him and kept dissing him. He would have turned his name into like Tuka and all of them or whatever. He was gonna do Duck sooner or later too, but he didn't really want to touch Duck because he knew they were gonna get fucked up off of Duck. Because not by the ops and stuff like that, but they ops was gonna get him too. But you know, the CPD they were gonna get him. They knew they were finna get caught for that. Von knew it too. Von barely was trying to even diss Duck. That's why he started saying that's his friend and shit. That's why when they dropped that phone, youngster, the smart one out of all of them, him and BJ and them was like telling him to chill on that video when he did with DJ Academic. Because they knew that shit was too deep. They did that. Get Back Game is behind a lot of shit. And Young Money is getting blamed for a lot of the stuff, even though Young Money had beef with them, some of the guys over there, but Young Money didn't do it. They were trying to blame Young Money on Duck. They were trying to say Young Money got Duck. Young Money got most of the Taekwon members, but he didn't. They didn't. So, yeah, it's crazy, man, how things went down and how everybody's gone now. But if you look at it, you seeing all these guys like Butter, Jay, but a lot of people mess their names up, man. they messed their names up with this war and this beef and a lot of stuff. A lot of people didn't know things was gonna get better for them if they would just played their part. Like Butter, he would have probably been big now if he didn't put all that on their name, but you can't take it back.